Hello everybody, today in this tutorial I'm going to show you how to install Python 3.9. I'm also going to show you how to install and configure Pycharm, which you can use to code in Python. Let's get started. Simply search the keyword Python in Google, and one of the top websites that are displayed is the Python official website. So click on it. If you're new to Python, you'll find this website to be very useful as it has a lot of resources that you can use. This is also a good resource to kind of get your latest news on Python. So be sure to look at the documentation, getting started, books, forums. I would also suggest that become a member or donate to PSF. To download and install Python, just go to the downloads dropdown and click on Python 3.9 button. This website has a built-in intelligence, so it automatically is detecting that I'm using a Mac OS. Okay, simply click on the Python 3.9 button to start the download process. Yeah, I will allow that. Once the package is downloaded, simply double click and the installer comes up. Here it is indicating that it will be installing Python 3.9 on a Mac OS. So let's go ahead and click on continue. Here's the license information. Let's continue, agree, and install. Alright, congratulations, Python 3.9 has been successfully installed in my Mac. Alright, move the installer files to trash. To quickly test if Python has been successfully installed, you can double click on this IDLE file. Python does come with this code editor that you could use. I wouldn't recommend it, but if you wanted to, you could use it. Let's allow that. And here it is indicating that it's Python 3.9. Let's use the built-in print statement within Python to print hello world to the screen. There you go. Hello world is printed. This IDE is not very graphically advanced, but it is usable. For example, I can also type 2 + 2. The result should be 4. It's printing right here. In any case, let's close this and let's get started with the installation for Pycharm. So if you search Pycharm on Google, one of the first results is website by JetBrains. So click on their website. So this is the JetBrains Pycharm website, and front and center is the download button, so simply click on that. Once again, this website is automatically detecting that I'm using a Mac and is further presenting me with two different options. One is the professional paid version of Pycharm, and one is the community. So today we are interested in downloading the free and open source version. So go ahead and click download, allow. So it is downloading at the moment. Double click the downloaded file, let the process started. On a Mac, I simply have to just move this Pycharm CE icon into the applications folder, and it's going to do its magic. Alright, to check both applications have been successfully installed, launch your Finder and go inside the applications folder, and here you can see both Pycharm and Python 3.9 are available. So let's get to the next step. Let's configure Pycharm. So double click, launch to start the configuration process. Yes, go ahead and open it. Let's allow that. So Pycharm is presenting me with the license window. I'm gonna go ahead and click confirm, and I'm gonna say continue. I will not be sending the data. So one of the first things it's asking me is if I've used Pycharm before, even though I have, but for the sake of this tutorial, so I'm gonna go with the default option. I really prefer the dark theme in Pycharm because it makes the code look more visible, easy to read. I also think it looks very cool, so I'm gonna go with the default dark theme. And yeah, let's go ahead and create a shortcut. And I'm not gonna mess with any of the other settings, so let's go ahead and start using Pycharm. I'm gonna provide my password. Alright, so let's go ahead and create a new project. I'm gonna call it my first project. And here you can see that it is picking up the location for this project in case if you ever had to go access your files. And here you can see that Pycharm has automatically picked up Python 3.9. And then I'm going to leave everything as default. I don't need to mess with any of the settings. And I'm going to go ahead and create the project now. So I'm going to close this for now. In this project, Python has automatically created a file for me, which is the main.py. PY indicates Python, and there are different shortcuts that you can use to run the code. I'm simply going to use this icon here, the play button kind of icon, to run the code. I'm going to simply click on it. And here you can see it's presenting Pycharm. Hi Pycharm. If you want to write something your own, you can do that. Delete all this code. And let's type once again the world's best statement, which is hello world. And it is presenting right here, hello world. So that indicates to me everything is fully configured and Python 3.9 is successfully installed. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. Please like the video, subscribe, and come back to my channel for more videos where I would be teaching coding techniques. Thank you and bye-bye.